What up, what up? What's the B word, man? I'm Anthony Addison with another segment of What's the B word. Like and subscribe to the page. Hit me up on Instagram, What's the B word 52, just like you see on YouTube. Hit me up on Facebook, What's the B word, and hit me up on Twitter, B word 52. And y'all already know what's going on with me, baby. Baltimore Raven fan, Raven Nation stand up, flock, let's get it. And if you're not a Raven fan, you might be a fan of whatever, whoever, whenever. Hit that subscribe button anyway. Hit that like button anyway. Because we talk football, period, up in here, baby. But anyway, we're here to talk about the preview between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. And if you ain't seen part one, check out part two. Part one, I talked about our defense versus their offense. And part two, I'm going to be talking about our offense against their defense. So check out part one for me first and come back and see me on part two. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. This is a tough, stingy, hard defense for our offense to go against. Very, very tough. Physical up front. They do a heck of a job on the backside. They the number one pass defense, man. Number one pass defense. Number one in sacks. They force turnovers a lot. They got some monsters up there. Armstead, Bosa. They got some monsters up front, man. They got some real monsters up front. So we're gonna start off with that. The battle of the game is won up front. We need Baby Zeus, and we need Stanley to have them a heck of a game like they've been having. They need to keep on going and keep on going. And if anybody get in trouble, we need to be smart as coaches and stuff like that to start throwing chips and stuff their way. But I'm confident in our offensive line on the simple fact of this, and I remember Coach Evans pointed this out when we was talking about later on the playoff and talking about weather conditions. That is 100% chance of rain in this game right here. So that might play a factor in those two defensive ends outside speed rush, being that it's gonna be wet and nasty outside. They're not gonna be able to move as good as they normally do. So like I said though, man, they number one in yards allowed. They number one in pass defense. They number one in sacks. Number 5 in interceptions. Number 7 in turnover differential. So this is a dang good stingy defense. And mainly, this is the main reason why the San Francisco 49ers are 10-1. They try to make it be all about the offense, even though the offense is second on scoring in the NFL. But it's not all about the offense with this team right here. The defense runs this team right here. Not saying that their offense is bad, but their defense is just that better. I mean, the defense really, really runs this team here, man. I mean, they force a lot of turnovers. They get a lot of sacks. They make all quarterbacks uncomfortable. Even had Russell Wilson out there looking like he's not an MVP candidate. I mean, people said that, you making Russell an MVP candidate and he out here playing like this on a primetime game? But you got to remember, that was a tough defense he was playing against. He was playing against a very good defense, man. So, you just got to think about stuff like that, man. You got to put that in perspective. So, I'm interested to see what our offense look about against this defense right here. But one thing that I do got to point out, and I remember Nubo pointed out, and a couple of other guys pointed it out, that when we played the Texans was number 3 in run defense, and they dropped to 13. Rams was number 5, and they dropped back to 16 after playing us. The San Francisco 49ers run defense-wise is 19th. They giving up 111 yards per game on the ground. And that could spell trouble for them, because you're going against a team that we are historically about to break a record as far as running the ball in a season. We averaging 200-something yards on the ground per game, mainly due to the fact that we have Lamar Jackson and stuff like that. But stuff like that, and you include the situation with the weather, it's kind of that kind of falls into our advantage. I'm not saying that this is how it's going to go down and stuff like that, because you never know. It's any given Sunday. This is football, man. Anybody can lose at any time. But I'm just saying, they don't have a real good run defense from what I'm seeing in the stat book. And we one thing, even though we good overall on offense right now, one thing y'all doggone know that we good at, for sure, is running the ball. It's nobody in the league running the ball like we running right now. We just running crazy right now. And that should be something that we should take advantage of. That's something we should take advantage of. We gotta take advantage of us being that dominant in running the ball. Now we lost Skura for the year. Hopefully the rookie Pat can step up and keep playing like he played when he jumped in against the Rams. Of course, we need that. We need that. I mean, the center position is a very important part of the offense. If the center getting pushed around in the running game, then we can't really do too much. So we need Pack to have him a good game, and I pray that he do. And I'm gonna trust the Costa, man. I'm gonna trust the Costa. He got him on the team for a reason. Everybody he done put on the team or added to the team has been pretty doggone good. So I'm gonna trust him and his scouting team that this guy gonna be right for the position. But getting the running game going is the most important part of the game. One, it keeps they offense on the sideline like we've been doing all year, milking that clock, taking 13, 14 play drives. And another thing is it's going to slow down their pass rush. They not going to be as quick jumping off that ball if we punch them in the mouth running that block on them. And we got to use these aggressive ends to their advantage. This is a perfect game for LJ to get 100 yards rushing in because these ends are aggressive. I don't know. I'm just very interested in to see how many plays they gonna really just stay at home and wait for LJ on the outside. Which, if he stay at home, LJ gonna let the running back get it. But I'm just saying, I just want to see, cause they aggressive. They real aggressive. They fire the ball and they just roll. And I can see it now that Bosa or Armstead or whoever is gonna knife in too fast, and that's gonna be the play where LJ takes the ball out of his hand and he gonna take off. So you got to think about stuff like that, man. Another thing is we might be able to do something against this number one pass defense to the simple fact that if we get this running game going, man, and our play action start doing what they doing, man, that's gonna hurt their pass defense because eyes are gonna be in the backfield. Just like I was talking about our defense in part one. Eyes will be in the backfield and we'll start getting streaming wide open people, layup passes, just like how our run game usually force people to do. Because people are so tuned into our running game. If you remember the Rams game on the first drive, man, we ran the ball almost the whole drive, and then we passed it when we got into the red zone. So that's something to think about. Another thing, like I said, the rain. The rain is gonna play a factor because it's hard for the speed rusher guys to get off on their pass rush in the rain and in wet climate. So, I mean, we just got to do our job on the offensive side of the ball. We got to stick to who we been all season long. Let's keep running this football because it look like can't nobody stop us from running the football. We just need to keep doing it. Let LJ make the plays he making. We don't need him to, try to be Aaron Rodgers or whoever. But then you see what trying to be like Aaron Rodgers helped Green Bay playing against San Fran in the doggone way. So we definitely don't want him to be Aaron Rodgers. We just need him to be him. Create some plays with his legs. Third and something situation where the defense think they're gonna go off the field, and we need him to run and get a first down. We just need to extend drives. We need to get this defensive line. If we get this defensive line tied like we've been doing everybody else's defensive line, then it's over. There'll be no way they can stop us. But we can't play into their scheme. As in, we gotta mix the play calling up too. If we go out there and just keep on passing, just playing to their advantage, they're going to be ready. They number one pass defense in the NFL for a reason. Another thing that we need to do is we need to use some screens, man. When you playing against an aggressive line like this is the time where you use screens and stuff like that because they're gonna be bum rushing and they're gonna let the lineman get loose and go upfield and we're gonna be able to dump it off on the screen. So we gotta use screens and stuff like that. That's one big answer to an aggressive line, and that'll slow them on their tracks too. We just gotta keep them guessing and keep them giving them different looks. So I'm excited about this game, man. I don't know about y'all, but I'm real excited about this game. It's gonna be a good game. Two good teams. Like I said on the first video, this game got a lot of implications on it because these is two teams that could be first in their respective conferences. I'm just being real. These two teams could be first place, home field advantage in their respective conferences. So they want to win. Both sides want to win. San Fran is not coming to lose. And Baltimore is most definitely not coming out there to lose. So this is going to be an all-out good game. It's on Fox TV. So most people in the country are going to be able to watch it because the Cowboys played Thursday. So I, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what LJ do against this another obstacle, man. Another big obstacle for LJ to try to climb over, man. We beat the number one defense. Now we're going against the number one pass defense, the team that's number one in sacks and all this stuff, man. They got a good front four. But I think the kryptonite to that front four is a mobile quarterback, man. It's a mobile quarterback. I mean, look at Russell, man. Even though the real reason why they lost was because they field goal kicker missed their field goal, but still, you got to put in the perspective that hey, they lost to a mobile quarterback, and they lost to a mobile quarterback that can't run like our boy can. So, hopefully, this will be a big problem for San Fran that they won't have the answers to. But all the time will tell, man. We like 4 to 8 hours away from, not 4 to 8 hours. We less than 4 to 8 hours, man. I can't wait. I just can't wait, man. I can't wait. This is gonna be an exciting game. Hopefully, when I see y'all Sunday evening, I'll be coming back talking to y'all about a victory that we need. But anyway, man, that's all I really gotta say about our offense versus their defense. We gotta keep doing what we doing. We gotta keep running that ball. We gotta get his D line mixed looks and make them get tired. We gotta punch them in the mouth. We can't bag down from these guys. We need Zeus and Standard to have them with doggone good game. I'm not too scared against their linebacker core. I'm really not, especially against our tight ends. We just need to play our football. We need to play the same football we've been playing in these 7 games, man. These 7 games. Because the winning formula that we have, it look like it can't be stopped. When we controlling that clock and we scoring, not only controlling the clock, but we're scoring, man, we're a hard team to beat. We was a hard team to beat last year when we was controlling the clock and we were kicking field goals. But now we controlling the clock and we scoring, man. We are like a hard team to beat with that type of, formula. So we just got to stick to it, man. I'm excited about this game, though. I'm not going to talk y'all ear out, man. It's pretty much black and white, man. It's 2 good teams against each other with big implications in it, man. So, shout out to the Niner fans. Shout out to my flock, my family, my flock family. Shout out to them because I'm sure we're going to be talking plenty of noise. They still salty about when we won that Super Bowl some years ago. But it is what it is. That's the past we talking about right now. So, anyway, y'all hit me up for mailbag questions. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Twitter. What's the B word 52? Twitter is B word 52. And I'll see y'all later, man. I'm finna get ready to watch these college games. I got the University of Memphis and versus Cincinnati on right now. So I'm finna catch these games, man. And I'll see y'all later, man. Hopefully with a victory. And I'm out.